What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming. My name is Sean. For those of you who do not know me, I am one of the creators alongside my partner Steve. This is part of a series where we go over previous tournaments results. And a couple days ago on Monday, we had Mob Mondays cash prize quads. It was our first ever quads tournament, so we were hyped. First ever quads cash tournament, I apologize. And we had some crazy performances across the board. We had a dominant team. We had two dominant teams in there. A lot of people throwing their hands. It was sick. It was fun. Steve and I had a great old time. If you do not remember, Steve and I juiced the pot up a bit with our own cash due to there being some discrepancy in the skill level in the first division. Sometimes when we don't get a lot of teams, our custom algorithms don't work as well. So we threw some extra money in there. So the first division is going to get four placement prize pools, and then second division is going to be top three. So if you guys were top 4 in first division or top 3 in second, we'll reach out to you. But it was fun. It was a sick tournament. And let's get on into it. All right, let's see. Let's pull this up right now. So we're here is Mob Monday's cash prize quads. Steve and I had a blast. Our top 3 teams here were Showtime, Swolemates, and He Who Wipes Once. Absolute dominant performance across the board for some of these teams. Let's zoom in here a bit so we can get a better look. Your first overall team was Showtime. We had Hollywoods, Mooter, Wakes, and Barl. Hollywood, Wakes, and Barl are a trio, and they're in the finals for the Toronto Ultra Esports Organization's 100K tournament coming up later this month. So that's crazy. Mooter is no slouch himself, great player. So Hollywoods was actually with 59. That man is your kill king. There's my super corny crowning the king. My guy had 59 kills over their top 3 games. They had 39 placement points. So he had a 16, a 26, and a 17. So just great job across the board. But again, this team dominated now 2 weeks in a row. Just really good dudes. So we're happy to have them aboard. In second place, we had Swolemates having an unreal performance. AC with 35, Manifest with 38, Savage Serve herself with 39, and Yo, that's KB with 55. Crazy performance here. 45 placement points, which means first place is across the board. So they're going to take second overall and second in D1. In third, we had He Who Wipes Once, Amzy with 28, Crafty Badger with 29, Terp with 38, and Trip with 30. 32 placement points after a couple weeks off for He Who Wipes Ons. They had a great night. We saw them actually kill another team in the tourney, 701, if you guys are watching He Who Wipes Once. I think it was the first game, actually. Shot you guys by hospital. So that was fun, too. Fun moment. Saw some great clutches up. So great job to you guys. As I stop stuttering here, we're going to go on over to D1, where we had Showtime, Swolemates, and He Who Wipes Once. Your top 3 teams overall, and again, top 3 teams in D1. Under them, taking the final payment slot in D1, we had Fire Squad sneaking in there 2 points ahead of MHS. Alpha Ant with 16, It's Sick with 25, Look Ghost with 26, Mini Binks with 23. Really even across the board, 23 placement points. Had a great tournament, 90 kills, is normally unbelievable. Just had crazy performances last night above them, but awesome job by Fire Squad. Under them, we had MHS, who just misses out on payment. We had Capo the Third with 31, Noisy with 24, Tango with 20, Vipers with 15, 21 placement points from them. Just missing out, but you know we got love for MHS. Always running it out with us. We had Vector, RJRI under them. Some new players here. We had Guavy Baby, Joker Plays, Rifu, and Rezi. Rezi carrying with the kills with 35, Guavy with 23, and some 12s from Joker and Rifu. 12 placement points, so that's where the discrepancy is going to come there. But awesome job. And then 4 points behind them, we had Yapos, B, and Kika. C, we had 30. Kika had 30. Lethal Pillow only had 2. And Player Slayer had 17. These guys were playing with mostly 3 players all night. Had some crazy connection issues. So that was a bummer. But, you know, we got love for Kika and Yapos across the board there. In D2, we had LFG taking it with 2 final clutch games in their final 2 moments. We had Tiku with 12, Bowie with 31, Corn to Be Wild with 20, and Goodsuck with 41 points. Awesome job by LFG. They had 24 placement points, so not too many wins here. Just 1 win, a second, and then a 12th. But this first and second really did it in for them. And second, by a few points, we had Sheesh, who had a great tournament all night. Bevel with 20, Money Cut with 34, Tony Cannoli with 20, Toxic with 19, 29 placement points. So all it came down to was kills versus placement points. Nice job. These guys are going to be fighting it out for a while. I could feel it. Behind them, slightly, we had the CBB, Certified Big Boys, getting some cash here. 28 from A-Roll, one of the best performances we've seen from A-Roll since we started these. Chicky with 18, Joker with 23, Vadas with 14. This game was unbelievable. We saw this. It might have been their final game. A-Roll with 14, Chicky with 12, Joker 10, Vadas with 7. So that propelled them up to third. They passed Slime Language in the process. Slime Language taking fourth, missing out on the prize winnings. We had Nontourage with 18, Chloro with 35, Treesh with 26, Mike with 13. Slime Language back on their bullshit last Thursday. They were down a little bit, had a little bit of a rough tourney, but I told you guys I knew they'd be right back up, and they are. Under them, we had a new team, MNOYC. We had Z Young with 4, Brian Burke 19, Chuni Chun with 13, Dalton Dooley with 24. Nice tournament from them. Appreciate you guys for giving our platform a shot. Hopefully you guys run it back with us tomorrow on Thursday. That'll be fun. Thursday nights are always more fun and more inviting and have a lot more teams. So the divisions are a lot more fair there. And then we had the inexperienced under them, Earl with 11, Deet with 21, Toto with 17, Uncle Mike with 5. 15 placement points. Just behind them, we had 7-1 squad, Meal Team 6, Mitsuru with 9, Typin with 6, Kyoji with 10, Fat Ninja with 12. Kills were not there for the boys that night. That's all good. We had a little third spot. We had 7th, and we had a 9th. So good job by 701. And then under them, we had Vector MITM having probably one of their more rough tournaments with us. But listen, sometimes that happens, man. When you pop off for so long, like Vector MITM has, you're going to have a down week. That's okay. We had Colton, Metro, Illing, and E-Boyle having a 15 and then a 999. So that is your tournament. That is what it looked like. Moving forward, we are going to change how these tournaments work. Cash prize. Steve and I are talking about it. We're going to give more discussion tomorrow, and then I'll do another one of these videos. But what we're going to do is we're going to introduce KD caps. I believe we're going to have 3 or 4 KD caps per each cash prize tournament. And for cash prizes, I believe we're going to do them on Thursdays instead. So we're going to rotate free and cash prize on Thursdays and see if the set KD caps will allow some players to trust the divisions more, and maybe more people will be willing to play when they know that they'll be in a certain KD cap division, and they won't accidentally leave it up to chance there with versing some demons. So we think that'll be a good change. We're also going to introduce bringing in that whoever is hosting the games has to stream if you're on PC. So that's just what it's going to be. As we grow, this is a popular thing. We hadn't done it yet because we didn't want to discriminate and make people not want to play with us because we're asking for too many rules. But we think for cash prize, it's definitely fair. It's just going to be if you guys throw it on, if you guys are streaming, if you guys are hosting, throw the stream on, show us the geotag real quick, and then you're done. And then you stream the rest of the tourney and you're good, just how you normally would. So that's what we're going to do there. And then we're probably going to, hopefully, we think that juices the pot as well. If we have the KD cap divisions, the pot should grow. So we're going to make those changes, not this week, not tomorrow, and then not next week. The week following, we're going to make those edits. We'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know that we are also going to introduce rebirth tournaments. So if you've made it this far in this little recap video, we are going to bring rebirth tournaments into the mix. They're probably going to be an every other week thing, maybe on Mondays. Have a little fun, shorten up the tournament span, and just get a little weird. All right. So thank you for playing again on Monday, guys. Sorry this is a little day late. We had some unforeseen circumstances come up last night. Normally it'd be out last night. So if you finish top 4 in first division or top 3 in the second, look out for an email from us tonight. So we're going to request your PayPal, and then otherwise come out tomorrow. Let's hang on a Thirsty Thursday and kick the weekend off right. All right. All right, guys. GG's. We'll talk to you soon.